Hello, I'm Naina Uppin, and I'm here today to present my case study project, resume parser and keyword matching. So, this is the this is the resume matcher project is enhancing the job application efficiently. So, basically, this project is all about processing the data. First we input the text and break it down into smaller pieces called tokens. So next then we check these tokens against some patterns to find matches, and in the end we organize the results to make sense of the input data and useful outputs. So next is the what is the scope of this project. So the scope of this project is the here covers three main things. So breaking down the input text, matching those pieces with certain patterns, and using helper functions that make parsing and matching easily. And the final goal is to produce structured output that represents the matches we found in the input. Okay. Next we have is the assumptions and open questions. So we made some assumptions while working on this. So for example, the input data is expected to be clean and consistent. Also the matching patterns are predefined, and so if the input changes drastically, the code might need adjustments. Then we don't have extensive error handling yet, and we assume the utility functions work correctly as helpers. So these are the assumptions we have made. And next is design and architecture. Next, the project is divided into four main models. The first one is main.py file that runs everything. It loads data and calls other parts. And next one is a parser.py. This file takes care of the splitting the input into tokens. Next is matcher.py. It checks those tokens against specific patterns to find matches. And finally the util.py that contains helper function that supports parsing and matching to keep the code clean and modular. So next we have is technologies that I have used for this project. For this project I have used Python 3, relying on built-in libraries like regex for pattern matching. The code is organized into separate modules to keep things clean and maintainable. So next is the explanation of the code modules. So here's a quick rundown of the files. So the main.py is the starting point that runs the program, and the parser.py breaks down the input text into manageable tokens, and matcher.py contains the logic to find patterns in those tokens, and util.py has helper functions that string cleaners or converters that make parsing and matching easier. So now is the demonstration. So now I'll run the application with the sample input, and you'll see how the parser splits the input, and then how the matcher finds patterns, and finally I'll explain how the modules communicate and produce the final output. So this was the PPT I have prepared, and now I'll just run the application for you so that you can see how the project runs. So this is the parser.py code, and this is the matcher.py code, and this is util.py, and this is the main.py. So I'll just run the code now. So we go to the terminal and new terminal, and we'll just write this command and just run. press enter, and we'll have our output here. It is taking some time, so here we go. So here is the output. So the output of the resume matcher displays the top matching resumes from a list of uploaded files based on their similarity to a job description. I have put in the job description in a file. So it uses TF IDF vectorizer to convert both the job description and each resume into numerical vectors, capturing the importance of each word in the context. So then using cosine similarity, it calculates how easily each resume's content matches the job description. The final result shows a ranked list with the percentage scores of the resume that best matches the job requirements, helping the recruiters or hiring managers quickly identify the most relevant candidates based on the resume scores. This is similar as the ATS scores. So this project addresses the challenges of the efficiently evaluating candidates' resume against job description, aiming to streamline the hiring process. So here is the output. Next we have this GitHub. This is my dashboard, and here is my repository, and here are my files that are pushed into the GitHub. So I have wrote the readme file also about the project overview and how it works and features and how to install it and all, and the usages also, and problem structure, how we have to structure the project, and the customization. Based on our preferences, we have to customize the skills weights on resume optimization. So, and also the points that to remember for whoever you can access it. So here is the dashboard of my project. So yes, this is it. So thank you so much.